It's Pastor Miller here. Hey, I realized that I hadn't given y'all a garden update, which is wild. So, I'm going to show y'all a little bit of gardens. Y'all got to take a ride with me because I'm going to go across the land at the same time. I don't know how to do the video to merge and all of that. And I just went live, so I figured I would show y'all how the garden's doing, okay? I'm going to switch this around. There we go. All right, so if y'all remember when we first moved on the land here, um, one of the first things that we did was these beds here, okay? Now, this here is beans. You can see we got these trellises that continue to climb up, all right? And we got herbs in the same tires, if you remember, when we first moved here, okay? Over there is some of our kale. I remember Pastor was saying they planted too much kale. I said, yeah, well, we got a lot of it too, but it's good. Hallelujah. So there goes kale, a bunch here. This is all cilantro. They've been cutting this and bringing it back up and cutting it again. And so it's been doing really well. I want to say that's thyme right here. Lemon thyme, if I'm not mistaken. More herbs, rosemary, all of this. Elder Rob, Elder Rob and myself, we knocked this out. This is some of our collards, man. As you see, they doing really well. I'll be rubbing it in the sister's face, y'all. I'll be like, man, me and Elder Rob did these collards. But you can see they doing well. Hallelujah. Our sisters be on the garden, they be knocking it out. But the collards doing really well. This bed over here, we getting ready to drop something in because I want to say they tried to plant something from seed and it didn't germinate like it was supposed to. But I'm taking y'all over here to the some of the cabbage. All right, cabbages are doing well. You know, cabbages grow big before they start to. You start to see that ball really form up. There goes an example. You know. You did what? You getting the kale? Mama little girl telling me she getting the kale. Hallelujah. Well, this is some of the cabbage. As you can see, they've been harvesting. You know cabbage. Once you get it out of there, you know, it's time to get something else down. These here, I'm not mistaken, there's more collards here. We planted a lot of collards this year. And here's all pepper plants. And they coming up. These are all peppers. Again, here, I'm getting ready to put another one of these small greenhouses. I'm not going another year without doing it. Because these little greenhouses, you can grow a lot of food in these things, a lot. Here's more peppers in here. These jalapenos, as you can see, some of them already bearing fruit. You probably can't see, huh? Let me come up close. There we go. There you go. There you go. Some of those are already bearing fruit, which is good. It's a beautiful thing. Right here, they call it the community garden, is what they call this. Although the community, we didn't finish the space. But we're gonna get something over there. But all of this is the kale, which we've been eating off. In fact, I was just given a beautiful idea of a smoothie I'm getting ready to have. So I'm excited about it. They actually just got done harvesting me a little bit of collards and this kale because they're getting ready to make me a smoothie that I'm excited about. Hallelujah. So y'all gonna take a ride with me, okay? I'm gonna hop on this four-wheeler and I'm gonna go to the greenhouses. to show y'all, you know what? I'll show y'all this debacle, but it's getting ready to be outstanding. So look at this. Right here, we just moved. This used to be where the chicken coops were. I don't know if y'all can remember from years past, but it was a smaller one here, and it was a larger one right here. And this was the run. And we literally just moved the two coops out into the field. Elder Ross said steak. But right here, which will be done by the end of this week. I wanted to get out here yesterday, but that was not happening due to circumstances. But I just got to clear out a few more things out of here, and I'm getting ready to knock this whole field down, till it up. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fence from that deck all the way around, here. I'm gonna fence it, and after I do that, I'm gonna plant an enormous amount of blackberries, raspberries, and strawberries in here. And when I say an enormous amount, it's gonna be ridiculous. The amount of berries I'm getting ready to plant in here. Hallelujah. So I'm gonna take y'all over. I guess I don't need the forward effects. I'm not gonna go to the front of the land. I could just tell y'all as I'm walking. The front of the land, we planted over 400 watermelon plants. Most are doing very well, some not so well. But we're gonna get a lot of watermelon, let me just say that. Planted cantaloupe over there as well. And we planted a boatload of sweet potatoes. I wanna say that was 126 plants, exactly, of sweet potatoes we planted. So that's looking really, really good on the other side too, which I'm excited about. And the way I set this up is gonna help us out from years to come, because everywhere where we're growing food, there's chicken. Because as you know, you need chicken manure, which helps your gardens extremely. And you know, and on the other side we have obviously the sheep and the goats, and we have our meat birds, our meat bird coop, and all of it is relatively very close to the gardens, so we can use them. Here is the pond. Y'all remember, the pond is doing really well, and there's some big old fish in there too. They're doing well. This is one of the ponds. The pond's doing well. And we got bluegill, crappie, bass in those ponds. So they're doing really well. I'm gonna show you what we've been working on, because we had to start a new batch of layers. Y'all be able to see here in a second. But I tell you what, man, we've been hearing it for years, and you can't get comfortable in this work because you end up taking it for granted. And you don't want to take the blessings of Yah for granted. You don't want to take the blessings of Yah for granted, because it's serious. Okay? We've heard it. The blessings of Yah are rich, they add no sorrow. And it's the truth. Look at this. So you remember the two chicken coops. There's one of them, there's a second one. Now, this is their run here. It looks narrow, it's actually wider than the other one. It's actually a lot wider than the other one. And it's a lot longer, as you can see. It's a lot longer. So we're still fencing it. A lot of the brothers was out working yesterday, and we getting ready to hop back on this so we can get it done, because these chickens are about ready to come out. They're about ready to come out, and it's what they need. They need this. This grass, as you know, with chickens, is gonna be gone so fast. It's gonna be gone. Let me show y'all these greenhouses. We took the time in the winter. Brother Jonathan headed that project, him and Brother Trey, and they was in the dead of winter. This was 2 winters ago. Putting these up, actually. Putting these up. And I wanted y'all to be able to see. So the first greenhouse I'm gonna show y'all is, well, I can go in this one first. So on the outside, as you can see, these are 20 by 100. These are big greenhouses. So right here, you see all this, right? What I'm getting ready to do is in here, as you can see, it's a boatload of sunlight. It ain't even noonday here. But as you can see, I'm getting ready to till this whole thing. And I'm gonna build a fence on both sides with gates. This is almost gonna be to the top of these greenhouses, almost. And I'm gonna plant a boatload of grapes, which is good because the well system is right there. And it'll be able to feed that as well, just like it feeds the greenhouses. But we got a lot of work to do, a whole lot of work, but take you inside this one. This is the one that I look like they just transferred today. So, see they got mint here. I wanna say she used a lot of this for peppers. Yep, some of these baby transfers she just put in the ground today, I can see. This is some romaine lettuce that we have growing here. Hallelujah. That is spinach, which if you know anything about spinach, you gotta stay on spinach because that thing will bolt up quick. Right here, I know she's getting ready to put some more of her transfers. I know she got a lot of them too. That being Sister Alex. So right here, we got more peppers growing. She dedicated a lot of this to peppers. And they're in the early stages because we just got done. That's oregano there. And this oregano too. We just got done getting this one ready. Me and the brethren, probably about maybe 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, we had just gotten done. No, 2 weeks ago was the feast. So it was about a month ago. We had just got it ready and got stuff in there in the ground. So let me show y'all the other one here. As you can see, this one look a lot different in here. I want to say she got broccoli in here. That's carrots in there. Those are mixed salads in there. Swiss chard, her flowers, cabbages. Hallelujah. Rosemary. I'm not sure what this is. Cucumbers, and as you see, they starting to vine up. That's what I like to see. Cucumbers. And they are starting to grab hold. And if you know anything about cucumbers, they will run all the way up. See them flowers, you know what's coming next. Hallelujah. And I got to do something about this, man. They've been telling me I got to figure this out, man. But there's basil there. And here, tomatoes. And they're starting to climb up, which I'm excited about. More tomatoes. They are climbing. As you can see, they are starting to climb up. More tomatoes. I want to say these are more tomatoes. You need a boatload of tomatoes. You just do. So everything's doing well. And you're learning as you go, man. It's not that because trust me, we definitely don't got to figure it out. But we're learning as we go. And we're learning to grow in bulk. That's always been my big thing. Because it's easier to get exotic when it comes to gardening. Man, next thing you know, you watching YouTube and you thinking about growing all these different type of things, and opposed to sticking to the basics of what a community needs and what you're going to use a lot of. The majority of the times, those are tomatoes, your cucumbers, your salad greens, your kale, your collards, potatoes, watermelons, garlic. These type of things you need. These things are essential. All your herbs. So we're learning how to do it, and I'm excited about it. It's just about expansion. Maybe at some point I'll get over to the other side and show y'all the garden on the other side. So just wanted to give y'all a quick update. We about to get back to work on this here. There go Brother Lee back there. That's one thing about that brother. He wear the same hoodie every day, but he gonna work. He got one of them hoodies. It don't matter how many times you wash it. It look like it just came out the field. Oh, Brother Lee getting it in. There go Elder right there. He walk like he old. He ain't old, y'all. Oh, but that's it, man. Hey, bless all y'all. I'm gonna upload a video this week too. But something jumped on. Word jumped on today, early this morning, that I know Israel need to hear. So y'all gonna hear it. But bless y'all. Love y'all dearly. Get to work and let's stay at it. Hey, bless y'all. Shalom.